everyone, and welcome back to UZEX News on UzReport TV channel. Today in our edition you can get acquainted with the latest exchange news and quotations, as well as with the condition of the exchange market of fodders for the livestock. At the beginning of our program, we traditionally offer you the results of trades on all trading platforms of UZEX market and also the price dynamics for top commodity positions. These were the main indicators of UZEX for the last week. Now we'll focus on the latest exchange news. The International Association of CIS Stock Exchange (MAB-CIS) revealed the statistics on commodity exchanges of CIS countries in the informative and analytical survey of MAB commodity exchange markets for 2019. According to this report, Uzbek Commodity Exchange is the second largest commodity exchange of the CIS in terms of volume of trades. In the first place is St. Petersburg International Commodity Exchange, as we can see on the screen, where transactions including with commodity futures are concluded for the amount of about $15.2 billion US, as we can see on the screen. The second place, as we said earlier, is the Uzbek Commodity Exchange. The volume of trading of joint stock company UZEX in 2019 in USD equivalent amounted to $4.3 billion US, which is 20.1% more than in 2018. Right after joint stock company UZEX followed Belarusian Universal Commodity Exchange with a volume of trading of $2.2 billion US. The next one is Commodity Exchange Caspian, $802 million US, and Commodity Exchange Euro-Asian Trading System, $597 million US, Kazakhstan. Next, we'll focus on the statistics on electronic competition and tender, and let us recall the new trading system of the government procurement exchange was launched in the month of May of this year, and some results are now available. So for May-September 2020, on the website etender.uzex.uz, more than 100 deals worth more than 25 billion sums, as we can see on the screen. As a result of public procurement competitions and tenders conducted electronically, customers saved more than 1.2 billion sums, as we can see on the screen. 75 state customers and 85 participants, that is suppliers of goods, took part in the electronic contests and tenders. Then we move on to the analysis of animal feed from January to September 2020. Over 1.2 million tons of fodders were sold through UZEX market during the period under review, which is 10% more than in the same period of the last year. On average, feed sales through the commodity exchange amounted to 128,000 tons per month, and at the same time the largest volume of sales was in the month of April. As we can see on the screen, it was 175.8 thousand tons at the UZEX platform. By the mid of September, this figure stood about 50.9 thousand tons, as we can see on the screen. There has been a marked change in the structure of forage marketing. In particular, the proportion of mixed fodders relative to the last year is from 13 to 46%, as we can see, and the absolute leader here is definitely as the mixed fodders with 46%, which is due to the significant increase in the display and sale of this type of feedstock. Fodder feed takes the second place with 26%, as we can see on the screen. The third top leadership position here is taken by cottonseed hull, which goes with 15%, and it's worth to mention that it has decreased its positions for several points in the segment of fodders. And definitely cotton cake, it goes with 11% respectively. It has declined for several levels as well, the same as cottonseed hull market. So let's go to the next one, and the next we'll consider the evolution of feed prices for livestock. The cotton cake seed market is stable at the beginning of the year. From January to April, the prices amounted to about 2.3 million sums per ton. As we can see, starting from the months of January of the current year, it was 2.3 million sums per ton. It was quite stable till the months of July and August, where the prices went up to its higher position, 2.6 million sums per ton, as we can see. So since May, the market has seen a decline in the exchange trading of this product, which has led to an increase in prices. That's what we can see on the screen. As a result, the maximum quotation was recorded in the month of August, and it was 3.1 million sums per ton. But afterwards, the price moved down, but not so significant, and it stopped on the point of 3 million sums, as we can see on the screen, which is definitely quite positive news for the traders and consumers working in this segment, especially in the segment of fodders. So let's go to the next diagram for today, and this is going to be the cottonseed hull market. And it's worth to mention that it has similar trend as well as the cotton cake market. In contrast to the previous market, however, the prices remained until the month of July. During this period, the prices averaged 1.7 million sums per ton. As we can see on the diagram, it was quite stable starting from the months of January till the months of July. And afterwards, the price moved up to its maximum price position. Display volume declined in the month of August, and that definitely affected to the market. Especially, it affected to the price formation, which went up for almost 36%, as we can see on the screen, and went up to its maximum price position, 2.3 million sums per ton. But afterwards, in the month of September, the situation changed slightly, and the prices dropped to 2 million sums, which is another positive news for the consumers of cottonseed hull market, and definitely for traders working in this segment. But at the same time, the factory producers, they make quite balanced and equal distribution in the UZEX market and in the exchange trades for a positive price formation. So let's go to the next diagram for today, which is another demandable segment of mixed fodders and the price trends for mixed fodders. In the case of a mixed fodders market, there is a volatility. This year we can see quite fairly high level of supply. In this regard, the level of demand has played a decisive role in shaping prices. That's what we can see on the screen. In the beginning of the year, it started with a level of 1.1, which was almost the same. Afterwards, in the months of February, it went up for several positions due to the definitely seasonal factor. But afterwards the price moved back to its initial price level, which was definitely due to the active position of the factory producers and their systematically performing, especially in the segment of mixed fooders, made quite positive price formation. But afterwards the price moved up to its maximum price position, and it raised in the months of September to its maximum price level 1.4 million sums per ton, which was definitely due to the volume decline at the exchange trades, and it led to the price trend upturning in this segment. So let's go to the next diagram for today, and this is going to be the regional section, and there is a relative equal distribution of mixed fooders and fooders for the livestock and the exchange trades. But it's worth to mention some leading regions. To be exact, metropolitan area Tashkent City and Tashkent region is the best performer, to be exact the best consumer of fooders at the exchange trades, and it takes almost 16% of the market, as we can see on the screen. The second position here goes with a Samarkand region. It goes with 12.9%, as we can see on the screen, and the third top leadership region on consuming fooders is Fergana province, 11.2% on consuming fooders at the exchange trades. These were all comments for today. Thank you for watching us and being with us. Do join us next week on UzReport TV channel or with our website at www.uzex.uz. See you next week. Bye.